Hey, and welcome to the Shave Tank. And today we have a few announcements and some Q&A. First, a very important announcement regarding video uploads. I will not be uploading videos the next week because I'm on a sailing trip, and I hopefully will shoot some nice photos and make some videos, and yeah, so there will be lots more videos the week after next week. So yeah, there you got it. Secondly, yes, I got a small nick here. Straight razor shaving still has its kinks. Yeah, this was the first announcement, and the big announcement will be at the end of this video. Bear with, maybe you can even get something to win. And yeah, but now we go to some questions, and if I look to this side, then it's because I have a second screen there, and I'm actually rereading some of the questions that were posted on my channel that I got via PMs right off the screen. So here, one question is, I'm doing a lot of videos lately with samples, and some people say the tubs perform better. Yes, it could be that, especially in the tub, you load a lot better and stuff like that. That's actually true, but the soap is the same. So if you press it really good into a mug or something, especially with hard soaps, then it's basically the same, and I don't see any difference with creams as I do them out of the tubs and into the mug anyways. Not a big difference in me. Of course, some samples, if you have them very long, then they could have a little less scent, or if they're not stored correctly, but I get my samples, most of them from shavedash.com, and they actually package them in airtight zip bags or in these little tubs with very good closing lids on them, so I don't see any problem there, and they all smell very, very nice. Then, why do I wipe my face between shaving passes? I have no idea, it's just the way I do it, so I don't think there's anything special, and I don't think there will be any difference shaving if you wipe your face between passes or not. Vince likes the way I look, or what I look for when building my leather. Thanks a lot, Vince. Yeah, that's, I like to describe it when I do it, so check out some of my videos. Thanks, Vince. Greatly appreciate that feedback. Then some other questions. Austrian cold mountain water, is it actually that good? Well, in Austria the water quality is actually very, very good. The water is so clear and filtrated through the mountains that we don't need any additional things to add to make the water drinkable. So there is no chlorine or some stuff like in it. It's just the way it comes out of the mountain. It goes into the tap, and that's it. So the mountain actually filters the water very good. And the downside of it is that the water is very, very hard. So for example, in my house I have a water softener installed, so that the water will be a little softer, because the water is so hard in many towns in Austria that it actually can damage your dishwasher or washing machine or stuff like that. So that's the downside. But the upside is that the water is very, very clear and very, very healthy, and you even can in a lot of places there are so many good minerals in the water that they sell it as mineral water. So, and it has a lot of health qualities and stuff like that. And of course, because it comes from the mountains and the glaciers and stuff like that, it's usually quite cold, unless it's like this summer where it's like over 100 degrees outside, so then it's not that cold. Still plenty enough cold. So yeah, Austrian mountain water is really, really good. So let me check. Next question. Some people say, yeah, they greatly enjoy also the British soaps, and I'm not reviewing so many British soaps like Tops or DR Harris and stuff like that. That's simply, I much prefer artisan soaps. These are mass-produced soaps, triple milled hard soaps. They are not bad. You get a good shave. I had a lot of Tops and DR Harris, and I still have some samples of them lying around. And when I get around to it, I will do a few review videos on them. So stay tuned for that. But I just prefer artisan products. It's personal preference. It's not that they are bad. So that's that. Greatly, absolutely love St. James of London. Yeah, me too. St. James of London is also a mass product, but it's a very, very good cream. Really like it, and the price point is really attractive. So, and it's sad that it comes actually out of the same production as some of the other creams, like Tops, but the formulation seems to be a little different, because for me the leather is a little more creamy and cushiony than with the other British creams. But maybe it's just the same factory and the formulation is special for St. James of London, and the scents are definitely special scents made for them. So that's what I really like about them. Then next, do you have a badass name for your shave tan? Yeah, it's the Shave Tank. That's not my name. My name is Tom. The Shave Tank is the Dan. So, yeah. You may not know this, but your eyebrow seems to be alive. You mean my eyebrows are having a life of their own and they do something? It's very strange. Strange eyebrows. Yeah. I don't know, they sometimes do some stuff, yeah. That's... Sterling has a soap that is mutton tallow based. That's very interesting. I really love the Sterling soaps lately. They have such a good leather. They are really, really top notch. They're even a notch better than some of my other soaps, high-end soaps, and really, really like them. Been shaving on and off camera with them a lot, and yeah, they're really nice. And I think the ones I have are beef tallow based, but if there is a mutton tallow based, I think I have to look out for it and get it. So that sounds actually really interesting. Someone says if I tried Mike's Natural Soaps. No, not yet, but it's on my list. I have to try. Mike's Natural Soap is on my list. When Yule is on my list, and it has been quite a while since I tried Katie's Bubbles, so that's also on the list. So these are at least three. I also want to try Dr. John and Berenstain Man. So these are all on the list. So stay tuned. I just can't test them all in 1 week. So stay tuned, and there will be more. So Arko is one of my top soaps. Yeah, well, it performs really good, but it smells like a toilet, so no. That's why it's not one of my top soaps, sorry. If you like the smell, then yeah, okay, go with it. My wife and daughter complain when I use Arko. Yeah, because of the smell. So, but if you are up, I'm only kidding around. It's not that bad. So, but I love to make fun of Arko because yeah. So what do we have here? Could you do a video in one of the famous Austrian sceneries, the one like the Peter Charkalis does when he's shaving on the beach, etc.? I will try that. That's actually a very good suggestion. I don't know if people will think that I'm crazy and like put me in a ward or something. But yeah, why not? I'll take my gear and I'll drive somewhere and maybe do that in autumn, yeah. Maybe I can do a shaving video when I'm on the boat. Depends on how rocky it is, and if people. I can't do it if we are in a marina or harbor, and there are usually a lot of men in the bathroom, so I can't film in there because some men might be naked, and YouTube is PG-13. But if I shave on the boat, if it's not rocking around too much or something, then I can shave on the boat, and maybe I can do that, or shave on the beach or something like that. So I'll try that. RazorRock products, they are really awesome, but some people always complain. Yeah, I know, I don't get it. I really love RazorRock and what they do. RazorRock is an awesome company for me, especially they do a lot of innovation, and you have to get over it that some things are just a hobby of RazorRock, and they are not pursuing them with full force. It's a little bit of a pity, because I have to say that the RazorRock Stealth Slant, I have the version 3 in stainless steel with the DLC coating. It's awesome! I really would wish that more people could experience that razor, because I really love it. But it's up to Joe, and yeah, maybe he gets sometimes gets it mass produced or enough of them for you to get it. It was really hard for me to get, because I'm in Europe here, and if Don the Navy God didn't send me one, which is totally awesome, I wouldn't have one. So yeah, that's that. But I really love it. The innovation he puts in his products. If I would have to choose between the RazorRock Stealth Slant and the Buff the Tie S1, I don't know which one I would pick. They are both absolutely top-notch razors, and that says something that I'm undecided between those two. So yeah, there I have it. And his soaps and stuff, they are absolutely awesome. They are all Italian artisan made, or most of them, I think, and also the splashes and everything. I really love them. So I really love Italian stuff, so yeah. That's that. Have you used Si Pepino? Yes, I actually have. I think I gifted the last tub I had to my brother, because he also loves CPAP. And I'm surely, when I do my next order with RazorRock or something, I will surely order one up, because CPAP, awesome! Yeah, and that's all with the questions that I had in there. Do we have something in there? No, that's that. Yeah, that's all the questions that were in there. So now another announcement. As you have seen, I have a lot of samples and stuff, and for my videos I do not need all these samples. But a lot of those samples are from US artisans, like soap. I have a lot of Soap Commander samples, Sterling, yeah, you name it. So I have a lot of samples. And most of them are actually more than half of the sample, so at least stuff for 5 to 10 shaves per sample are still in there. And as I have already new soaps and stuff coming in all the time, I want to give something back to the community again. Yay! And this time, last two videos or giveaways I did, the winners were both times in the US, and so this time I want to gift something to someone in the UK. Because I had a winner in Europe and 2 winners in the US, and well, UK sort of is in the EU, but there is a place on Facebook, the UK Wet Shaving Society, and they are really nice guys, and they are really awesome, helpful, cool guys. And so this time the winner will be drawn from the UK Wet Shaving Society. So what you have to do to win is actually very, very easy. I will post a link to this video in the UK Wedge Shaving Society. And if you have this link, then you are in the UK Wedge Shaving Society. So leave a comment below the video which says I'm in, or I want some, or something like that. And those guys that are in the list from this thread will be in the drawing, and the drawing will be when I return from my sailing trip, so about 2 weeks from when this video is posted. And the winner will get a lot of samples. So this time it's a Facebook giveaway. So head over to Facebook, UK Wedge Shaving Society. You have to be in the UK or at least a member of the UK Wedge Shaving Society group. Yeah, that's that. So I wish you all best of luck with the drawing, because there are a lot of awesome samples in there. That's that, and I'm really excited to go sailing soon. Maybe that's why I'm a little hyper at the moment. Yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and Q&A. I hope you win the samples. Best of luck to all my British mates, because you guys are awesome. So let's all high five, and I see you next time.